Travel vlog on December 5th, 2024. From Europe to Africa in just a few hours. That is crossing the Strait of Gibraltar from Spain to Morocco. I sit down in a ferry crossing the Strait of Gibraltar from Spain to Morocco. From the ferry, I enjoyed the beautiful views along my about 2 hours trip. How to cross the Strait of Gibraltar by boat. Change different continents on the same day, from Europe to North Africa. My feelings were full of curiosity. Hey everyone, welcome back to Travel Vlog. It is December 5th, 2024, and I am sitting here on a ferry by the dock of Tarifa, Spain, crossing the iconic Strait of Gibraltar. Today, I am traveling from Spain to Morocco, from Europe to North Africa, in just a couple of hours. It is such an incredible feeling to be crossing continents like this. Let us enjoy this journey. The ferry ride is about 2 hours long, and it has been such a peaceful and beautiful experience. You can see the Strait of Gibraltar stretching out before you, connecting the Atlantic Ocean to the Mediterranean Sea. On one side, you have Spain, and on the other, Morocco. It is fascinating to think about how close these two continents are. The views here are breathtaking. The sun is starting to rise, and the light is reflecting perfectly on the water. It is moments like this that remind me why I love traveling so much. Inside ferry, I had an exciting conversation with a passenger, the motorcyclist from Denmark, for we were shared the same table. I got to chatting with this amazing guy from Denmark. He is a motorcyclist, and he has traveled all over the world on his bike. Can you imagine? Exploring every corner of the globe on 2 wheels. What an incredible way to see the world. He told me about his making this decision. He used to have his small business in Denmark, but he always had his dream, that is to travel all over the world by his motorbike. He asked his father to make his decision. His father answered him, "If you feel happy to travel, you do that." Then he sold his business and bought a motorbike to travel all over the world. He did not mention his wife, but he told me he is staying connected with his daughter. He has chased his dream for years and visited my hometown Shanghai years ago. I told him that Shanghai has totally changed recently, and he told me that he will visit Shanghai again riding his motorbike. He shared so many stories about his adventures. He has been to places I've only dreamed of, like Mongolia and Patagonia. It is incredible to meet someone like him, who has such a deep love for travel. We talked about the different countries we have visited, and it is amazing how you can learn from other travelers. I have the same dream as he has. That is to travel all over the world in my life. I was so happy to meet him. We have quite diverse ways to travel in Morocco. I would take public transportation system, but he would ride his motorbike. So we say goodbye each other.
Our union is strong, and that's okay. A friend of me, he is top in the union, and he's not unfair. He said, I like we have good companies, and we like to support them, but still,
But in Scandinavia country, in North Europe country, is more socialist. They have a very good social security. They keep the people rich and poor, not a big gap. Like
there's not a big gap. There's just like this.
Yeah, a little bit.
In the other place, they are like this.
Yeah.
We, for example, poor people on the street, really poor people, they're begging and all those. We say, we don't want them on the street. What can we do? So they built small cabin with on about 40 square meter with a toilet, a small kitchen, and sleeping room. Cheap.
For the homeless.
Yeah. And so we don't want them to sleep in the city. For example, if you come to Hamburg in Germany.
Yeah, Hamburg.
We should see under the bridge there is a city of tent of poor people. They laying on the street and sleep on the street. And I think as society, you have to help the poor people. Just a little bit. Give them a little bit.
But I want to ask you, the lot of is illegal. The lot of is illegal.
Illegal.
Illegal. Not is legally immigrant. Legal. They don't have the legal status. They don't have legal documents.
Yeah.
Yeah, they is illegal.
Yeah.
Lot of is from North Africa country like Morocco.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is illegal.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Amount of time. You are in Europe one moment, and in Africa the next. This is where magic happens. You step off the ferry, and
So
suddenly,
I cannot
you
use
are in a
the
completely different world.
phone.
The culture, the smells,
iPhone.
the sights. It is
to
all so
make,
different from what
to
you just
make
left behind
a
in Spain.
video in
Today
live.
has been such an eye-opening experience.
Because no
Crossing the
internet.
Strait of
I
Gibraltar, moving from
use
Europe
the
to Africa,
T-Mobile.
and meeting someone like the
T-Mobile
motorcyclist
maybe
from
not
Denmark.
cover in this,
It has all been so inspiring.
in this
It is
city.
a reminder of how small the world is and how much there is to explore. I am so grateful for moments like this. They remind
Not
me
cover
why I
in
love
this
traveling, why I love meeting new people, and why I love experiencing unfamiliar cultures. Today, I have a taste of both Europe and Africa, all in one day. And I cannot wait to see what Morocco has in store for me. This is just the beginning of my journey. I am heading into Morocco now, and I cannot wait to see what is around the corner. If you have ever crossed the Strait of Gibraltar, let me know your experience in the comments below. And if you are a motorcyclist or love adventure, I would love to hear your stories too. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you do not
Then
miss
the
future
officer
adventures.
gave me a
Until
phone.
next time, stay
put
curious
my
and
name,
keep exploring. From
birthday,
Europe to Africa in just 2
date,
hours, travel
and,
is where the magic
go
happens.
to the Morocco
In the ferry, there are
purpose.
food and drink to service for you.
Why you go to
Also,
Morocco?
they're an officer from Moroccan customs to
And,
deal with your visa
where you
to
live?
get into Morocco.
This Morocco city. The guy told me go to the center, city center, very close, just for on walk. This looks like a table, temple. Religious temple, I think. I don't